What's up, YouTube? I'm still sitting in the exact same spot, doing the exact same thing, checking Facebook and posting videos. Hopefully you've seen the first video of this series, how to make a, Fogo weapon. Kind of playing up the idea of, Mark Matthews and all them having their weapon of choice. Um, Face-off players normally are very particular, specific. Um, you know, you have to have something very specific to make something work. It's all main concepts. I mean, you can face off with any head, you can face off with any pocket, anything you want. But there's main concepts that work better, and I'm trying to cover those with you guys today. Part 1 covered what kind of pocket works best, and so hopefully you guys have seen that. If you haven't, make sure you check that out. Um, this time I'm going to be covering heads and the differences. Stiffness and flimsiness, that's going to come down to a playing style. Um, all of this does, so I'm just going to cover the different playing styles and what'll work. If you're just a power clamper, you just clamp it and you sweep it out, you're going to want something a little more rigid, a little stiffer, because rather than getting the ball, being finesse, trying to get the ball out, you're basically pushing the other person's head out of the way. If that's how you are, if you just force your way through, then I see a lot of people using Evo 3s, E3Xs, things like that, really stiff heads that work well. If you're a pinch and pop kind of guy, you need something a little flimsier. I guess not flimsy. Flimsy sounds weak. You need something with a little better flex points, such as superpower. A lot of college face-off guys use that. There's the OG Blade, the Blade 2.0. In general, blades are fairly good. The Blade face-off edition is crap. Blade 2.0 is decent, but it'll break fairly easy. The new Blade Pro, I'm getting one of those, and I'll be posting a video review of that as well. I think we have a test on it as on our channel, so make sure you check that out. You need something a little flimsier, I guess. I'm sorry I keep using that word. It's just the only way I can think of it. It's kind of flimsy. I mean, you need something that'll bend around the ball. So you gotta kind of think: are you a power? Or are you finesse? Like, are you quick and speedy to get it out? Do you pinch and pop? Do you clamp? Do you jump? Do you laser it? As far as lasering goes, if that's your go-to move, then really any head will work. It more comes down to whether or not you force or whether you rely on speed. If you're a power person, you're going to need something stronger, stiffer. If you're a speedy person, you need something like this. Also, there's a difference between width. Do you need something more pinched or something wider? I've found if you're trying to force somebody out of the way, X-spec heads, or wider heads work better. If you're trying to pinch and pop, you're going to need something somewhat flimsy, something flexy, I guess. You need to be able to wrap the plastic around. Obviously, you can't wrap a rock around something, so defensive heads normally are not good. However, the X10 and the Excalibur, I've been told both of those work very well. Proton Use will snap. Encore X do not face off. Those snap. I've broken two. Evos will warp eventually, but they work quite well actually. I used one too in middle school. But Superpower, all in all, is my favorite head to use. You can get nice pockets on them, and they come back. And if you get them too pinched, as mine is right now, then you can use a trick that I'll be showing you guys as well in another video. But I'll just review that real quick. Just a roll of duct tape or a softball. I didn't have a softball, so I just got a duct tape. Piece of duct tape. Push it in there, widen it out, leave it there overnight.